Perfect. So now let's review our platform. So here's our TLP, and here you could add or delete content that you don't need. First of all, let me just turn on my power button here, and this is the way that you see it when you open the TLP, right? You can see all the content here, and I already had the platform to be able to edit it, but I just want to show you how you land on the platform. So let's edit up our content. So on your corner, you will have a power button that you could click on. Once you click that, you will be able to edit all the content and also add content. So let's say you want to add a quiz or an assignment. So I will click here on add activity or resources, and I will have a few activities that I can add, right? So let's add an assignment. I will click on the assignment and then click add. Here you have to put a label or a name for the assignment. You will have to add a description. You don't need to. It's not required to add description, but you could do that. And then here you could upload the assignments. Also, if you want just to type in the assignments, you could type it in on the description, right? Here there's some options that we have. Like I said, we have some restrictions that we could apply for any of the assignments or activities that we add to TLP. So we could allow submissions from this date or make a due date enable or make a cutoff date or a reminder date, right? If you don't want to enable some of them, you just have to click on the enable check mark and that's it. So if you want the activity to be open all the time during your time frame, just leave this off and that's it, right? Also, there is some restrictions access that you could apply for any activity. Here, let's say you want the students to complete the assignments after watching a video. So you just have to go to restriction access, add a restriction, and say, hey, after you complete this activity, let's just take one activity for the demo. After you make this activity complete, then the system will open this assignment. All right. So you can apply this to any activity or any assignment, like I said. So once you're done, just save and return, and that's it. Now you have that activity on your platform. Let's say that you want to delete any content that you don't want for your students for this semester or your time frame. So we will also use the edit option here, and you will see a trash can with a delete option that you could use. Also, you could hide content or unhide content for the students on yourself, or I mean, you could do it manually. So you could hide it there, the student won't be able to see it, or you could on or show you or not hide it, and now the students will be able to see it. Okay, so let's delete. See, I could show you how to delete. It's gonna give you this alert to make sure that you wanted to delete it. I say yes, and that's it. That's all for now. So if you want to go back to the students view, I just turn this off, and that's it. So let's cover the all curriculum on the next video. See you there.